Hello, this is Dude Love 9 here, and I'm here to show you my Tekken 8 demo gameplay. It's currently, let's see, it's currently the 22nd, so we're a few days away from Christmas, so hopefully you guys are gonna have or had a Merry Christmas by this time this video gets uploaded. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna go through a video that I would have thought was already voice recording when I was streaming it, but it seems to me that my headphones was not working. So I'm just gonna voice over it and explain everything that I was doing in the meantime, because if not, it's just gonna look pretty weird without any explanation. So we're gonna get right into it. As you know, this is the intro to the game now, as they showed at I believe it was Evo or the Game Awards, some weird non-relevant show that we found out that they were announcing Tekken 8. But nonetheless, time to get into it. Alright, so as you can tell, this is the beginning of the game, and of course, when I found out that you could move Kazuya's head around, I started going bonkers. So I started messing with the his face and his body. So I kind of just spent the first 5 minutes kind of just having fun with this facial character movement, I guess you could call it. Wasn't really doing anything special. I just kind of was amusing myself, kind of, as you can see, going up and down and wiggling the joystick. Yes and no's, of course, moving it around like it's a Street Fighter 6 loading screen. But then we get to the actual interface of the game. And I kind of just do the same thing, but they show different parts of his anatomy, chest, arms. This 45-year-old really does work out, I guess. Try to go through the menu to see what it's going to look like. Go to the side shot, they go to the back, they go to the side face, which I actually really like a lot. So yeah, I just kind of just did that most of the time. As you know, the demo does not allow you to go online and all the other things that the beta test did, which I was not a part of. So I kind of just was taken in the moment. So the first thing I do is go to the gallery.
Kazuyaよ、お前に三島を継ぐ資格があるか見せてもらうぞ。わしが率いる三島財閥主催の格闘技大会。そこは史上最強を求めた格闘家たちが全世界から集う部の競演じゃった。あまたの格闘家たちも所詮わしの敵ではなかった。奴以外奴はわしから全てを奪い去った。力こそ全てだ。俺は手に入れた圧倒的な力。この大会が俺の波動を飾る最初の一歩となる。戦いの価値、俺は一人の女に出会う。恐れることなく近づいてきた。風間純、
不思議な女だった。せいや！勝ち進んだ俺の前に現れた。生きていたとはな。まさかこの俺が。貴様は俺の手で必ず。
三島財閥当主の座に返り咲いたわしはある伝説を耳にする。古来より南米の奥地には刀身が眠るという究極の武を手中にできるというその伝説にわしは魅せられた。しかし探索は失敗に終わる。
俺は母がいてさえくれればそれでよかった。なぜだ。その頃俺は母の遺言に従い三島平八のもとに身を寄せていた。力だけを求めていた。圧倒的な力を。俺は平八に勧められるまま大会に参加した。そして奴は現れた。母の仇を前にした時何かが俺の中で弾けた。力のためには血縁の死さえ厭わない。呪われた三島の血。あの時何があったのか思い出せない。
ジンの行方を追っていたわしは一枚の写真を入手する。そこには全身に火傷を負った男の姿が映し出されておった。間違いない。この男は。写真の男が和也だと確信したわしは遺体の行方を追っていくうちに G 社という新興企業に行き当たる。 G 社は入手した和也の遺体から遺伝子データを解析し新たな人体を生み出そうとしておった。事実を知ったわしは鉄拳衆を率い G 社研究施設へと向かった。生きておったのか。奴を消せ。手段が問わん。まんまと取り逃がすとは。だが和也よ、三島財閥当主の座をかけたこの大会、無視することはできまい。舞台は整った。あとはお前も現れると思っておったわ、ジン。和也をしのぐほどのその力、わしがもらう。 わしは諦めんぞ。いつの日か必ず。何者じゃ貴様ら。
三島もこれで終わりだ。
その頃俺はあの時俺の中で何か50年前息子である平八から全てを奪われた男三島陣八、かつて最強の剣士と呼ばれた男に俺は勝った。そう、力こそ全てだ。
当主となったジンは世界に対し独立と宣戦を布告した。ジンは言う。圧倒的な力で全てを終わりにすると。三島財閥の全世界掌握は時間の問題と思われていた頃、G 社が三島財閥の前に立ちはだかる。その頃から俺はこの戦いに疑問を抱くようになっていた。俺たちのこの戦いは本当に正しいのだろうか。俺は志を同じくする者たちと共に鉄拳衆全兵力の半数を引き連れ三島財閥からの反乱を決意する。そんな中 G 社はジンに莫大な懸賞金をかけると発表。 G 社の発表に呼応するように三島財閥は大会の開催を宣言した。大会が進行する中、ジンの行方を追い中東の遺跡に向かった俺たちは太古の番人アザゼルの復活を目の当たりにする。自ら戦争を引き起こすことで世界を負の感情で満たし、アザゼルを復活させ、アザゼルもろとも追消滅することで世界を救う。それがジンの真の狙いだった。果たしてそれは正しい道だったのだろうか。消息不明となったジンに代わり三島財閥の当主に返り咲いた平八はデビルの力を持つ和也をおびき出すためザ・キング・オブ・アイアンフィストトーナメントの開催を宣言する。その裏で消息不明となっていたジンを救出した俺たちはアジトに潜伏しながら攻勢に出るチャンスを伺っていた。やがて三島財閥と G 社による戦争は苛烈さを増していき、ついに平八と和也の戦いに決着の時が訪れる。
貴様からは全てを取り戻す。戦いとは最後にどちらが立っているか、それだけだ。
決着はついた。しかし和也は三島財閥を壊滅させた後も世界を侵攻し続けている。平八なき今和也を止めることができるのは俺たちだけだ。
ああ、デビルの力を持つ者として和也は俺が殺す。
Yep, someone could use the therapist. Well, after that little escapade and that recap, I go right into the game. Try to figure out how to play this thing now because I'm not too excited about the new mechanic changes. So I decided to hop right into it. First pick up Jin because he someone that is the most familiar out of the 4 characters. And I'm not really excited for Nina ever. Kazuya has been, has a history of being very difficult. And Paul is not really like the go-to anymore. So just kind of went with Jin. Figured he'd be easy. And just try to get a feel for the game. So yeah. Then I go and see what other stages we have. So I choose, of course, the what we call the Pokemon Stadium of the game. I think this is where everybody's going to really be going to. Very big stage. It almost feels like it's an infinite stage, but it's not. Walls are very far away. So the first thing you guys didn't see is I did map my buttons, but I wanted to see about the assist mode, so that's what that little mini map is. So I'm just kind of seeing what the moves are, the new moves are rather, new combos and things like that, how to use heat. Very confusing. And then this round right here is where I learned that Core Circle Forward 4 does not give you any launch or a combo starter. Doesn't give you a combo starter like it does in 7. So that kind of sucked. Some more running up and tripping people and getting a full combo.
Round 3. Fight.
So this moment right here, as you can tell, I'm already up in the lead. I'm facing an easy CPU, so there's no harm, no foul. I'm trying to practice seeing how wave dashing feels in this game, but I'm also letting him hit me because I really want to see the rage art. So I'm just kind of letting him do his thing while he gets that. Now it's time to activate. Alright, so as I get a few more games in, I kind of get a little bit familiar with the system. So then I started to think of a little bit of a rubric of what I wanted to do. So I figured I'd go 10 games with each character. And I'm on game 10. And I find this, kind of new combo with Jin. But other than that, it was time to move on. So next person up was Paul. Paul was next on my list. And, I have to say this. I actually like the new hairstyle. I'm not going to lie. The old hairstyle was great, but a lot of people, went too crazy about not liking the hairstyle, but I digress. And I chose this stage because I wanted to see how wall combos were going to be. I know how much damage this guy does in 7, or pretty much every game. So I wanted to see if any of those combos are going to be as deadly as they are now, and what other changes they've made to this character. Because usually, whenever you start out with a Tekken that you're not familiar with, you can really depend on Paul to really get some of that easy neutral. But as you can see, I'm kind of struggling trying to find out what the launchers are, what the extenders are, and then all the heat moves that are new, which, by the way, I learned that there are the one button heat engagers, where you can basically do a rage drive. Godlike execution, buddy. And wake up super. I tried to parry it, but I guess that was not a good idea.
Die in silence.
Yeah, so like I said, I wasn't too fond of the new mechanics and the new things that are being brought into Tekken 8. One of the things was some of the stages, but I specifically remember at this point of the the Paul practice, I was trying to do the backflip thing and I couldn't grab it. I couldn't get it as much as I wanted to, but I ended up figuring out. Apparently, Paul has a new move where he can crouch dash into it, so that's kind of fun. Yeah, so as you see, this is Paul's new rage art, but pretty much doesn't change. It's always going to be the death fist. But what I did like was that the leather from his jacket kind of rips apart from the muscle. That was cool. And I think this stage has pretty good music. Now, at the New York stage, I kept trying to, at this point of the game, I kept trying to get the unblockable because I was just kind of fooling around. But as you can see, I eventually got it, and it was counting. But other than that, our next person is Kazuya. Kazuya, didn't think I would enjoy him as much as I did, but you'll see here in a minute why I say that. But also, for these four characters, probably the most broken one out of the four, they made him a lot easier, which is kind of surprising. It made Kazuya really, really easy. So this first couple of matches, I'm just trying to find a combo that was comfortable, but I had to see if I'd learn if I could still do my electrics, which I still can. So still got that, but I didn't know what to do after that. So I was kind of just trying to figure out what do people do with Kazuya. Then found out that he has a new grab. So when I try to figure that out, I'm just gonna keep electricing and while standing forward, and I keep messing up, as you guys can see.
Round 3, fight. Round 1, fight.
So when I said that Kazuya was pretty broken out of the four characters, this is one of the examples that I meant. So, seeing that you don't have to be in double form, he can do his laser a lot quicker and from neutral stance. And by this time, I figured out my combo and this wall combo. Yep, pretty darn good if you ask me. Half health. And that's up forward 3+4. So it's all one move. And you don't need heat to do it. You kind of just do it. And he has a OTG from the ground that is automatic. So this is what I mean by Kazuya is pretty easy. That is correct. I did teabag Paul, Phoenix, CPU. But at this moment, you could see at the bottom right that I've been having way too much fun with the ease of use for Kazuya and how powerful he is with 42 wins. And that was just on him alone. And I started discovering more things. So his Hell Lancer has a laser follow-up as I key charge the opponent. Has a laser follow-up if you're in heat. And another thing about the game that I wasn't too used to is that you can't really combo off of low parries anymore. not like the traditional way where you can get a spin and go into another combo extender. But yeah, overall, it's just an adjustment. I can't imagine what the other characters are gonna feel like. I'm not too excited as I initially thought, but I'm still gonna get the game, and I might just have to be one of those casual competitive players. So that's basically what my Tekken 8 demo was. Now just wait till the 26th for the game to come out, and hold this L, Paul.
Money in the bank got me feeling like I'm Edge. Allegiance to the money is the only thing I pledge. Laughing at these niggas that be thinking they ahead. Predator on beats, I done came with infrared. Better know how much you worth, cause if not, niggas using you. Niggas hit the block and switch sides like a Rubik's Cube. Niggas wanna get a verse from me, but I'm acting mute. You ain't got no money, why you here is what I'm asking you. Got her chasing after me just like the Mari show. Heard that I was tagged, now she wanna be Miss Retro. Ain't the one. Got your girl out here frozen, need to let her go. Hit her off the top, turnbuckle like a hard